Another coffee helps.
So is this your first bill?
Yes, sir.
I'll direct you to the 30.
Thank you very much for signing.
Congratulations. It will be.
You might get a charge. Maybe you got a full identification yourself.
I forgot the orange. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. House Bill 844 relates to inmate reentry IDs. This bill requires the Department of Public Safety to offer inmates the opportunity to obtain identification information, such as social security cards, birth certificates, and other forms of ID at least 90 days prior to their release. Currently, this process can take weeks or months, which can be a challenge for newly released inmates that are trying to assimilate back into the community. And I would note that the First Lady is very invested in this program. I know that she's been out to Fernhurst on a number of occasions and have met with some of the residents there, and she really does understand the challenges for many making the transition in not having even simple basic identification. So I know that many of us tend to take ID cards for granted, but we all know that virtually every day we need to use our identification in our daily lives. And with that, I would like to introduce Representative Cedric Gates. I understand this is his first bill to be. For those of us who are legislators, certainly understand what that means.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Today marks a very special day. It is my first bill signing and my first bill that I was able to get through the legislature. And it wouldn't be possible without the help of everyone who has testified, the committee chairs who have heard the bill and passed it through their committee, as well as the governor, of course, signing it into law today. And HB 845 allows inmates to have a year or less to obtain all these important identification information and documents that are necessary for them to successfully re-enter society. And for me, I feel like this is such an important bill because, as Governor said, a lot of us take it for granted how easy it is to have our ID, our birth certificate, and so forth. But when you're coming out of prison and you have no money and you have to start all over again, getting into programs, getting into housing, getting employment are all dependent on these documentations. And so I'm very excited to have this bill be signed into law, and I look forward to seeing it help a lot of the inmates who come out of prison successfully re-enter society. So mahalo to everyone who testified, and all the committee chairs and representatives, as well as senators, and again, Governor Ige. So mahalo.
Okay.
Okay.
Has been reported in this building. Please cease
Good timing.
You want to talk to the emergency secretary.
elevators. Attention. Any breach has been reported in this building. Please cease operations and leave the building.
Okay, so I'll just sign it first, just in case we need to.
Repeat, do not use elevators.
So House Bill 845, House Draft 2, Senate Draft 2, Conference Draft 1.
In this building, please cease operations and leave the building utilizing the nearest exit.
Is now Act 56 and the law of the land. Thank you so much. Thank you.
An emergency has been
Thank you.
reported in this building.
Okay.
Please cease operations and leave the building utilizing the nearest exit or fire exit stairway. Do not use elevators. Repeat, do not use elevators.
Okay, look over here, please.
Okay.
Right over here. Ready?
Attention.
1, 2, 3.
Attention.
One
An
more.
emergency has been reported
1,
in this
2,
building.
3.
Please cease operations and leave the building